Hey y'all, welcome to the Trash Puppy channel. I'm your host, The Download. This is where we dive into financial investments, cryptocurrency, and yes, the occasional conspiracy theory. If you're liking my content, do me a solid and hit the subscribe button. Join my growing community of savvy, money-making investors. Okay, today we're talking about Wolfspeed, ticker symbol WOLF. It's been my most popular video, and I'm still losing big on my positions in it. Hopefully we can manifest some magic together and drive the stock price up, because right now this stock is looking like a meme stock. Speaking of meme stock, shout out to my inspiration for the channel, Keith Gill, aka Roaring Kitty, the legend who pioneered the short squeeze. I believe that there's an opportunity for short squeeze with Wolfspeed if I can just band together all of my brethrens that's lost money and sisterins that's lost money in this particular stock. But first, I want to talk about exactly how I'm feeling. And this is a scene from the movie Boiler Room. And I'm starting to feel like Harry.
A million times that I would go out and get a job, but no, you forbid it. And then you go and use it again.
Look, Susie, we'll buy the house!
With what? That was our savings, remember?
The stock's gonna go up.
Hey, Werner, are you your parent?
Hi, Harry, I was gonna call you.
I want my money back.
Look, Harry, I know you're pissed. We had a setback, but don't worry about it. It's become a gold stock. All right? You know, I plan to bring you 8 or 9 points over the course of this year. You know, people are talking about it like it's the next Microsoft.
Listen, Seth. I'm in a heap of trouble here. I need that money back. It was supposed to be a down payment for a house for my family, and now we're gonna lose the house.
Harry, listen, it's gonna rebound.
Seth, I need the money back.
I'm sorry, Harry, I can't do that.
Please, Seth, I need the money back.
So how many of y'all are feeling like Harry right now, related to your investment in Wolf stock? Okay. I want my money back too. And this stock keeps taking us up and down for a ride. And so I want to dive today deeper into their leadership, because I believe with the mounting lawsuits they have outstanding, a way for them to help their investors feel a little bit better is to find more appropriate leadership. So I want to start with the current man at the helm at Wolfspeed, Thomas Werner. Now, Thomas Werner comes from a company, SunPower Corporation. Okay, and what was Tom Werner's tenure like at SunPower? Well, SunPower is now in bankruptcy state due to overpromised revenue. Does that sound familiar? And working with the federal government on some solar grants that never materialized. Once again, does that sound familiar? Like what's going on Wolfspeed? What else? What else do I observe about SunPower? Well, at one point it was trading in 2021 at $52, $50, and now it's $0. And the drop, much like Wolfspeed's decline from 50, which was a 52-week high, now we're kind of treading waters right around $10. What's it trading at today? Now it's back up to about $10.50. So, and Tom Werner, he's getting paid a ton of money to do his job. Okay, it's $150,000 per month. So what's that? Give or take $1.8 million base compensation in salary alone. And he's receiving $225,000 worth of stock each month. So the higher the value of the stock, the more this man gets paid. So I hope he finds a way to drive some value for his shareholders, because every time I call him and ask him why Wolfspeed is such a dog, he gives me the same answer. Here's how it goes. Hey, Tom, I want to know what's going on with your investment. Listen, Trash Puppy, I need you to hold on a little bit longer. I am going to drive this thing, and with increasing EV demand, we're going to be just fine. I'm going to return you around 10 points. I still need you to stay in it. Okay, thanks, Tom. So this is how my conversation goes with him each time. he promises 8, 9 points, and I get 3 points one day, and I lose 2.5 the next. So I mean, this like this man is getting paid a lot of money. All right, so let's look at what's going on out there in the marketplace about Wolfspeed. Rather interesting article, Motley Fool. So most of their potential is in design ins and design wins. What are those? Those are performance metrics that if the EV vendors they work with hit, they'll receive the same type of performance incentives in terms of in their contract. So this is much of the reason why they're citing it as a reason why this stock is losing steam. It's the decline in the electric vehicle market. I don't believe this is correct. I think the EV market is only going to expand more, especially with Rivian receiving $7 billion from the federal government. Bailing Rivian out. Hey, Elon, still trying to get on Dodgeball. Please give me a call. I'm your boy, the Trash Puppy, the download. So the last piece of information I want to share with you, y'all, my investors today is around their diluted earnings per share. One of the things that really stood out to me is how much equity has been diluted in this company. So from 2023 to 2024, you can see the loss per share has increased quite a bit, quite a bit. So that's my biggest concern with this particular position. I hope he rebounds to $14. Maybe he gets to $21 in the next 6 months. But I think we're stuck in this for a long run. If you like my channel, hit the subscribe button. If you're in the Wolfspeed lawsuit, hey, call the lawyers, figure it out, but see if we could drive this back up to where you bought it. This is the Trash Puppy channel. I'm out.